Welcome, curious travelers, to this captivating exploration of the life and discoveries of Christopher Columbus, the man whose dreams of adventure changed the course of history. Get ready to dive into the fascinating accounts of a bold explorer and his intrepid journey across unknown oceans. Fasten your seatbelts, for we are about to navigate through the ages to uncover the mysteries and marvels that have shaped the modern world. At the turn of the 15th century, in the bustling Italian port city of Genoa, Christopher Columbus is born. Hailing from a humble family of wool weavers, he grows up in an environment where echoes of distant voyages resonate through the cobblestone streets. Tales of daring explorers who braved the seas to open new trade routes to Asian lands feed his curious and adventurous spirit. From a young age, Columbus is captivated by the call of the sea. He feeds on stories of adventures, discoveries, and distant horizons. But he aspires to more than mere stories. Determined to understand the world around him, he becomes a passionate autodidact. He acquires knowledge in navigation, cartography, and maritime sciences, expanding his mind and laying the groundwork for his own explorations. In adulthood, Columbus starts his career as a sailor on merchant ships, navigating the waters of the Mediterranean. These voyages offer him a tangible glimpse into the challenges and opportunities of seafaring. He absorbs lessons from seasoned mariners and observes the stars, learning to navigate through the oceans. During these years, as he sails the seas aboard merchant vessels, Columbus develops a revolutionary idea that will leave an indelible mark on history. He envisions an alternative route to the rich markets of the Indies by sailing west, thus bypassing the long and perilous route around Africa. This bold concept takes root in his mind, fueled by his insatiable thirst for discovery and new perspectives. After years of relentless effort, lobbying, and searching for funding, Christopher Columbus finally secures the support of Spanish monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella. On August 3, 1492, he set sail at the helm of a daring expedition consisting of 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina. The crews embark on a journey into the unknown, confident in Columbus's vision and the idea that new rich lands await them. Weeks turn into months, and excitement slowly gives way to anticipation. On October 12 of the same year, after weeks of navigating often treacherous waters, the crew finally spots an unknown land on the horizon. This historic moment marks a significant encounter between the Old World and the New World. This land is likely present-day San Salvador in the Bahamas. Here, Columbus and his crew set foot on the shores of a continent previously unknown to Europeans. Though Columbus initially believes he has reached the Indies, he has, in fact, discovered an entirely new world, America. Columbus's subsequent voyages lead him to explore the coasts of Central and South America. He discovers Caribbean islands, present-day Venezuela, and Panama, paving the way for a series of major discoveries. These voyages have enormous repercussions, not only in terms of geography but also culturally, economically, and politically. Columbus's expeditions, which initially appeared to be maritime discoveries, sparked a much broader and deeper event, the Great Exchange. This moment marks the beginning of direct interaction between the New World and the Old World. What follows is a period of extensive cultural, commercial, and biological exchanges between the continents. Cultures, traditions, languages, foods, and products are traded, creating a complex fabric of new relationships. However, this great exchange did not occur without negative consequences. Unfortunately, along with cultural exchanges came European diseases for which indigenous populations had not developed immunity. These diseases devastated local populations, leaving deep scars in the history of the Americas. Relations with indigenous populations are a complex mix of cooperation, conflict, and colonialism. While some interactions were marked by knowledge and resource sharing, others were characterized by confrontations and struggles for power and resources. These interactions shaped how the Americas developed over time, creating socio-political dynamics that still resonate today. Columbus's legacy is a subject that evokes passionate and complex debates. On one hand, he is celebrated for paving the way for European colonization of the Americas, which had lasting consequences on the region's demographics, culture, and economy. Columbus's voyages laid the foundation for European expansion and contributed to shaping the world as we know it. On the other hand, the abuses, sufferings, and disruptions inflicted on indigenous populations challenged the uncritical celebration of his achievements. The negative impacts of exploration and colonization are important aspects to consider when examining his legacy. Columbus's history reminds us of the importance of considering all facets of a historical event and approaching the past with a critical eye. And there you have it, adventurers of knowledge, our journey into the life and discoveries of Christopher Columbus comes to an end. The bold dreams of this visionary from Genoa have redrawn the map of the world and shaped exchanges and relations between continents. As we close this chapter of history, let us remember that every exploration, every discovery has multiple facets. Stay curious and open, for the past illuminates the present and the future.